Hey y'all, a couple years ago there was a tag going around YouTube called a CP tag for persons living with cerebral palsy. And so I thought I'd bring it to TikTok. Question number 1. What kind of cerebral palsy do you have? I have spastic diplegia cerebral palsy. It affects the spasticity in my legs, making it difficult for me to walk. Therefore, I use a wheelchair. Question number 2. How did you get CP? I got CP from birth. I was born at 6.5 months, spending the next 3 months in the hospital. And when my mom was giving birth to me, I went 3 minutes without oxygen to the brain. So let's say I'm a miracle. That's what my mom calls me, at least. Her miracle. How did you feel about CP growing up? Growing up, I was the only person in my family with a disability. Physical disability at that. So I really had no one to talk with about it. Nobody knew anything about it. So I did all the research and everything that I know about it basically on my own. Do you ever think about your life, or what would your life be like without cerebral palsy? Yes, I have thought about what my life would be like without cerebral palsy. Who hasn't? But no, I wouldn't change it for anything. How has CP impacted your life? CP has impacted my life in many different ways. The most negative way, though, is accessibility. In the way some people view people with disabilities. Those were the most negative ways, but more positively, it's given me a sense of purpose. And I'll have to explain that in a different video. Stay tuned for part 2.